Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Salem in the building. I know it has been a long time, but first of all, how you're doing? Trust you're doing fine. Trust you're doing good. We thank God. It has been over some weeks. I last posted. A lot of things have been happening, like starting from work. I've had a lot of work. I've been busy, so trying to meet up with clients, others. So I didn't have time to make videos and all that because I work from the house and I don't have anybody assisting me for now. So just when I was about saying I should start like put up a content, and lo and behold, boom, my children fell ill. Started with Adasa. She's a bit okay, but not too fine. Then now set. So currently, I'm in the hospital. So that is what is happening. But anyways, we're going to move because the devil came late. So that is it. How you guys doing? So we are the how will I say, the second to last month of the year. We thank God for life for bringing us here. Anyhow, we just do it anyhow this November. When we get to December, we're going to do December vlog. Anyway, for now, I'll see you guys later. No, not later. It's night already. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me attend to my baby. So, guys, welcome back. Good morning. All right, so this is like 10 days after the last clip I made. That last clip, we were actually at the hospital. Seth wasn't feeling fine. And after that day, that was on a Sunday, I made that video. And after that day, in fact, that very day, Adasa started running temperature. So we had to start with our own. And our own lingered for so long because she wasn't eating. So Seth was eating and he recovered very fast and on time, although he's still on medication. So that is why he's with me at home. So for now, Seth is with me at home, no crash, because I want him to fully recover. Although he's playing and eating, but I just want to watch him to fully recover because he has blood tonic that is taking, and I want to be the one giving him. So this morning, since Seth has started eating, giving him pap and milk like that. As an adult, me, I won't like it when there's nothing to sweeten it. So, and I can't give him sugar and I can't give him honey because he's under a year. So I usually do date syrup. I did that for Adasa. I even have a video where I showed you guys how to make date syrup. So now I want to make the one I made for him at finished. So I want to make another one. I actually bought the dates in one bucket, but I make it little by little. So this is the date. So this is my date. I just want to wash it because it has like dust on it. So I want to wash it before I'll soak it. So I'm going to soak this from today to tomorrow morning, which is like 24 hours. Why I like washing it before I soak it, because the water that I will use to soak it is going to be thick a bit and sweet. So that's the same water I will use to blend it. So that is why I prefer washing it, so that there will be no dirt when I'm using that same water to blend it. So I'll just wash this 2 or 3 times and I'll soak it. So I'm done washing it and this is me soaking it. So I'll just cover this and set this in this corner till tomorrow. So you're going to see what it looks like tomorrow. Guys, if you are following me, you know about my weight loss journey. So each time I give birth, I like shedding the baby fat and going back to my normal weight. When I got married, before I got married, I was weighing between 75 to 80. I was just shorting between then. Then I now got married. I was still maintaining it. I gave birth to Adasa. I became fat, but I had to go back to 78, 80. So people were like, why are you done giving birth? See, let me tell you one secret. It's better after each delivery you try to watch the weight, because if you leave the fat and say you're still giving birth, let me wait until I finish giving birth and I start shedding all the fat, my dear, it will be very difficult. So it's better you go back to what you were, because pregnancy does not know that you are fat before. When you get pregnant, you will still add more. So imagine adding to the other fat you did not shed. So that is it. So now I'm going back to what I was. So by the time I started doing my weight loss, like by the time I started, I wanted to watch my weight. I noticed I was between 95, 93 kg. Then I started with the weight loss journey again. And presently I'm 85, 86, which is like 10 kg down, which is good. But my target is 75 actually. So I still have more 10 kg to go. For this past few weeks, especially from 2 weeks now, I haven't done any exercise. I haven't done any portion control because my kids wasn't feeling fine, and I have a lot of work. I'm a seamstress. I have a lot of work, and it's just me alone. When nobody's helping you, you are the one cutting, sewing, whipping, doing everything. So that is why it has been long I did video. So I just said that let me just do it. Even if it's once in a week, I will be posting video. But please, you guys, help me subscribe to my channel. It's not easy. I've been battling with, please just take me to 1,000 subscribers. At least that will boost my morale. I know I'm not doing it for anybody, but at least it will boost my morale. So that is it. So this morning, I'm done with my exercise. So I want to go and give Seth his bath. His diaper is very soaked, and feed him. But before I do that, I want to take my warm water. So in here, I have my warm water with lime juice. You can use lemon. So I like drinking this every morning. And for these past 2 weeks, I haven't really taken, okay, took one more, but I think since last week, I didn't take it because I wasn't seeing road. Sorry. So these guys, I can actually start my day. Starting from set, I'll give him his bath, take my bath, and feed him. Then I'll go start my work. I have flower get dresses that I'm making for wedding. I'm going to show you guys the outcome when I'm done. So guys, this is the next morning. Please, there's no lights, so my video is going to be somehow. I don't know if okay, but yeah, it's not good. So this is the next morning, which is 24 hours after I soak my date. So I'm going to bring it out for you to see how the date looks like. So this is the date. So if you look very well, look at the water. It's kind of a bit thick, so that is why it's necessary to wash it before soaking. So I'm going to blend it with this water. So you see how soft it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press it open and remove this seed. So this is the seed. So I'm going to do that. After I finish doing it, then I'll put it in my blender and blend it, and I'll sieve it with the sieve cloth, then put it back on the fire. You're going to see the process actually. So let me just deseed it now. Then also I'll just wash this plate as it. Then so this is like 1 week into November, and I've not cooked for the month. So this is what I'll be using to cook. My freezer is practically empty, so I have just one plate of stew. So I want to make soup, like 2 or 3 soup. So what I want to do now, I just want to cook this meat and grill it, like dry it with my oven. My husband preferred the meat being dried, not fresh. So that is why I brought it out. So I've blended the first batch. You can see it's looking very smooth. So I'm going to use this shift cloth to sieve it out while I blend the second batch. So this is the juice I sieved out. You can see it's light. So I'm going to cook this until it becomes thick. So the thickness of this depends on you. If you want it very thick, you can leave it, but you see the consistency that I like. But I'm going to cook this until it boils and becomes a bit thick. Then here is the shaft that I got from it. If you look at it, you know that I really pressed it very well. So that is it now. I'll move over to my meat while I leave this. So this is how it's boiling. So this is how it's going to boil until this foamy substance will all go away and it becomes thick. So I continue stirring until, like I said, is as thick as what I want. So this is just how to make dates syrup. It's easy. Not like it's easy, but it's not that difficult actually. So this is my meat on the fire. So by the time it cooks, I'm going to dry it, and that will be all for the day. So while those stuff are on the fire, I'm going to go take my bath. This is presently to 11. So I'm going to go take my bath, have my breakfast, and I'll start my work. So let me show you the work, the clothes I was working on yesterday. So I'm going to complete it and start a new one. So this is the dress that I'm working on. Okay, so I just wanted you to see how the upper part is. So this is dress is a prettier step gown, ball gown for baby girl. So I have 3 of these to make because it's for a wedding. So this is the dress for the flower girl. So I'm going to show you when I'm done with everything. So I haven't completed it yet. You can see the pin. It has not gone through ironing. So this is it. So this is the set I made last week. So I made three of this last week. Let me close the curtain so that I can see. So I made three of this last week. Is a bustier straight dress with a gather rush at the body. So I made three of these. So this is just the one in the mannequin. The other two are on it. So there's a lot of work, just me alone. I'm not complaining actually. I thank God for his blessing. So that is it, guys. That is why I've been off for some while because there's a lot of work and I'm the only one. Imagine I have an assistant, someone that is sewing for me. By now, while as I'm doing these things, the person will be like doing some mind things that I come. But now it's just me alone. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I have faith. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this December. I'm just at 400 and I think 457 subscriber also. Please guys, take me to 1,000. If you have ever watched my video and you have not subscribed, please help me and subscribe. Please, I'm begging you, and please watch my video. At least half of the video is something. Thank you guys. I really appreciate. So guys, this is where we are. If you notice, the color is becoming darker. So that is how it will become darker and darker until you get to what you want. If you notice, it's coming up, it's getting thicker and thicker. But this is not the consistency I want. I still want it to be thick a bit. Even if I off this gas by this time, by the time it's chill, it's cold, it's going to be thicker than what it is. But I want it to be thicker more, so I will still leave it for some time. So as it's getting more thicker, the color is getting more darker. If you do it to be very very thick, you see that it's as dark as original onion, the color of an original onion. So that is it, guys. So finally my date syrup is ready. You can see how it is. It's thick. So this is the consistency I want. So by the time it cools down, it's going to be thicker than this. So I'm going to turn off the heat and we're ready. So I'll just give this some hours until it's properly cool before I can turn it in the plastic can. So this is it. It's looking beautiful, fine, smooth. So at least this will last me for a month because I don't put so much. By the time I finish making this pap, I'll just put like two or three tablespoons. So imagine using 2 or 3 tablespoons every day. How long this is going to last? So probably I'll be making a new one at the end of December or towards the middle of December. So that is it. Neat check, not properly done. My sewing tape is with me now, so I'm going back to the sewing table to sew. See you guys later. Anyways, let me just end this vlog now. So guys, thank you very much, and thank you to everyone that checked up on me all this period I wasn't posting. I love you. Bye. See you in my next video. And probably in the next video I'm going to show you what, like, after I finish packing the dates. Yes, so by the time I finish, because it's going to take a long time for it to be cool, maybe from that to evening, I'm not going to turn it, and I want to end this vlog now. So what I will do is that the pot of the date, for it not to waste, because there's no wastage in this tipping period. So for it not to waste, I'm going to use that pot to cook zobo. I have zobo leaf, so I'm going to cook zobo with it. I've done, guys. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.